We must test for the virus in order to stop the spread of it.
At worst case scenario, it could be the flu.
I feel like the more I learn about this, the less there is.
I was about to say the same thing. We don't have immunity to this virus. It's a new virus. It's a pandemic strain of a virus we haven't seen before.
All the talk about coronavirus being so much more deadly doesn't reflect reality. Without a vaccine, the flu would be far more deadly. We're facing an incredibly contagious and dangerous virus that is moving across the world from one hotspot to another.
We're going to call out anyone and everyone who's using this virus as a political. The standard flu every single year kills tens of thousands of Americans. We are now entering what will be the crucial defining 15-day period as it relates to this virus, where we must slow the spread of coronavirus.
Much dead. We have a responsibility to slow down this virus and to think of other people during this time. And so if you can keep your distance and prevent someone from getting close to you that might be sick, you can save your family, you can save the elderly, and help our country as a nation.
What are we gonna do today, Raj? You that bored too? Dude, what's up everybody? How's it going? Hope everyone's doing well out there, staying safe and inside. I've pretty much just been chilling for the past week. The more I learn about what's going on, the more I realize that it's necessary for everyone to do their part with this whole virus thing. And I think it's tough for everybody. I think it's tough for everybody because for Americans at least, this is the first time that basic freedoms are being halted. And it's not like something that's being taken away, it's more so like this is for the greater good, and that's something that everybody is adjusting to. This is the first time in my generation's life and the generation before me's life that we have actually been restricted on certain freedoms, like going places, restaurants being closed, schools being shut down, and all these things. So I think it's just an adjustment period, and everybody's having to learn that. And yeah, I've just been chilling inside for the last week, not doing a whole lot. Pretty much having the same thoughts that all of you guys are having of, what's gonna happen? How long is this gonna take? Everybody has these questions in their head, and I'm no different. I will say that I've cleaned my apartment like 10 times. Sometimes I find myself dirtying my apartment just so that I have something to do. I've read books, I've played instruments. I've reorganized this loft 5 times. Played basketball. It's been really interesting. But honestly, I think that it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing for America. Obviously not the virus, but I think it's a good thing for Americans for once in their life to just slow down and just not be in such a rush. And for me personally, this has been a really unique opportunity to live by faith. Like, as I'm a believer in Jesus and what he taught, and he talks about how as a follower of Jesus, you walk by faith, not by sight. Meaning, you live your life based on the truth that you know to be true, based on what he taught, not by like what you can see in front of you. So like, even though sometimes life gets difficult, you live by faith, aka you trust in the words that he said, not just by like what you see around you, you know? And so this is kind of the first time America has had to literally live by faith. Like, we don't have the option to live by sight. And by sight, I mean, we don't have the understanding of what's to come. People don't know what the future holds. And so they actually, for the first time, have to either live by faith or by fear, you know? And so it's just been interesting to see. Oh, great news, everybody. For those who are looking for some great news. I told you how I went to Ukraine with this small team of young adults like myself. And we went on this trip to teach a basketball camp. And while we were there, that's when the whole coronavirus thing blew up in America.
Alright, so we just got this news that Trump suspended travel between the US and Europe for 30 days. We're currently in Ukraine right now, and our flight doesn't leave till Saturday. This says that the ban begins on Friday. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Hopefully we can get a flight out of here tomorrow.
So we came back and we were together like all day, every day for a long time in small vehicles. So basically, if one of us had the coronavirus, we all had it. And one of our team members got tested, came back negative, and so that's really good news. There's like 99% chance that none of us have it, because if she had it, we all had to have it. Because of how contagious this virus is, there's no way that she could have not gotten it while one of us had it. You know what I mean? So that's good news. Still not going to be seeing a bunch of people, of course. Right now in Texas, along with the rest of the country, I think we're doing the in-shelter thing. So we only go outside if we need to go get groceries. I mean, we can go for runs and hikes. Played some basketball yesterday. We got a pool area, so it's kind of cool. Like, my area, like this, technically the whole thing is part of the shelter, so like we can go out to the pool area as long as we're away from people. That's just a little update on what I've been up to. I hope everyone's doing well. Me and Raj just been chilling, man. One thing I have loved about this whole time is how quiet everything has been. There's so much just less noise in the world right now, it seems like. I feel like we're always in a hurry, always in a rush to the next thing. And we like rarely ever just sit and pause and just enjoy living day to day. And we're kind of in this time where we don't even have the option to really think about what's next, because you know, how can we? We don't know what's coming. And so for me, I've kind of just been living present day to day and not really thinking so much about work, not really thinking so much about making videos, about posting videos, but just living in the moment. And it's been really nice. A lot of time to just sit and reflect and think about life. Every single conversation I have with a person, it seems like has to do with the spread of the virus or like the effects of the virus. And I understand because it's really shaking up the world, but I feel like it's gonna get to that point where it becomes more normal that it's happening, and we're gonna have to adapt to life like this for a while. I think the theme of this video is I don't know. Just constantly learning, just like everybody else. Just learning and adapting to the situation that we're in. In other news, for those who have known me for a while, I talked to my homie Connor yesterday. We caught up. He's in LA, hanging out with a friend of his, and we got to just chat for a while. It was good. It was good to catch up. I haven't seen him in like 8 months, and it was good to talk to him, and he's doing well. He's pretty much in the exact same situation I am. Just chilling, kind of enjoying life. So yeah, this is my life right now. Pretty much like yours, trying to figure out what to do. But always counting my blessings. Even in a time like this, so much unknown, so much chaos and confusion, keep counting your blessings. Keep thinking about the things that you have. And as crazy as it is to really search for the good things in this situation. You know what I mean? A lot of you guys are out of jobs right now. There's so much chaos, so much confusion, so much unknown. But I just want to encourage you that you have a God that loves you. He sees you. This video is not to tell you what to do, because I don't freaking know. This video is just to say I'm out here too, and I don't know either. And I'm doing it with you. And God loves you. He does. And I love you. That's all.